morning, children. Today we are going to do the textbook activities of the lesson. Yes, which lesson, children? A Birbal trip to heaven. Yes. So in the last class we have learned about the compound word. Today we are going to see about plural form of the words ending in Y. So before studying that, I know that everybody know what is singular and what is plural. Singular is nothing but one children. Plural means many. So like that, now what is this plural form of the words ending in Y? So the words which end with the Y. Now for example, if I say here day, the word ends with a Y here. Understood? If I say here lady, the words end with a Y here. So this day, lady is a singular form. Day is one, lady is one. So plural form of the word ending with the Y. Ending with the Y means this is the words end here with a Y. Now we are going to see here what is the rule here when we add yes and when we add IES. Understood? See here, when the word which has a vowel before the Y, the word which has a vowel, this is a vowel, you know the vowels, na? A, E, I, O, U. So before the Y, if they have the word or if the letter is the vowel, here we add yes. So DAYS is the plural form. So before Y, when we have the letter vowel, we are going to add yes. That is rule 1 here. Then what is rule 2? Now before Y, if the letter is consonant. So what are consonants? Which are not vowel. Understood? Before Y, if the word is consonant, we remove this Y and we add here RALDIES. We don't take this Y, we remove this Y and we add IES to that. So lady, ladies. Understood? So you have to remember the rule when the letter ends with a Y and when we have a vowel here. Before Y, if we have a vowel here, we are going to add yes, and when we have consonant before Y, we are going to add IES. We are going to remove that Y and we are going to add IES. So let us see in your textbook here, page number 109. Page number 109. I'm just going to read the rules for you here in the textbook they have given you. We add yes to the singular noun that ends with a vowel A, E, I, O, U plus Y to convert them into plural form. So we add yes before the Y if we have the vowel, if we have the letter vowel, that is A, E, I, O, U. For that letter, if we want to make a plural, we add yes. Understood, children? For example, here day, days. Then if I say here boy, so what is the plural form of boy? Boys. Because here this is O is a vowel. Understood? Now for example, if I say here key, K-E-Y, key, is a vowel there. Keys, K-E-Y-S, keys. Understood? So like this, before the Y, if we have vowel, we add yes. That is the rule 1. Now for example, rule 2, let us see here. We remove the final Y and add IES. We remove this Y and add IES. What we have done here? We have added IES. Understood? To the singular noun that ends with the consonant plus Y. Consonant plus Y. Understood? D. D is not a vowel. D is a consonant. So the letters which are not vowel, all those letters are consonant. Like now if we say A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels. Leaving these letters, all are called consonant. So here lady, ladies is the plural form. Now for example, if I say here baby. If I say here baby, B is a consonant. So what is the plural for baby? We say babies, B-A-B-I-E-S. So here we remove this Y, and we add this IES, babies. Understood? Understood what is the rule for adding yes, and understood the rule for adding IES. Understood? So what is the today's topic? Plural form of the words ending in Y. So plural form. Singular is one, plural is many. So let us see here. Let us see here page number 109. Identify if these words end in vowel plus Y or vowel or consonant plus Y. Then write the plural form. One has been done for you. So they have done you one in the test book there. The first one they have given you baby. Baby is a, see I have given you here baby. Baby here we have a, before Y we have a consonant. So it is what? Consonant plus Y column we are going to take there. And what is the plural of baby? B-A-B-I-E-S. Babies. What is the plural of baby? B-A-B-I-E-S. So like that, they have given you few words there. Let us do that here. Look at the board, children, there. Now look at the board, children. Here we have the first word is toy. What is the first word? Toy. So we have to take whether it is vowel plus vowel plus Y or consonant plus Y. So here you know which are vowels and which are consonant. So see here T-O-Y, toy. So before Y we have a vowel. So this column is vowel. This word is vowel plus Y. Understood? Before Y we have a vowel. So we have to take here vowel plus Y. The next one, now this is the singular form. Toy is a singular form, one. So what is the plural form? When it is vowel plus Y, what we do here? We add yes for the plural. T-O-Y-S, toys. What it is? T-O-Y-S. Understood? Next one, party, P-A-R-T-Y. Now, before Y, whether we have a vowel or consonant. R is a consonant. So what it is? Consonant plus Y. Now when we say consonant, what we do? We remove this Y and we add IES. So party, parties. What we write there? Parties. Party, parties. Understood? Next one. Buy. B-U-Y. Again before Y we have a vowel. U is a vowel there. So it is vowel plus Y. When we have a vowel, we add yes, buys. B-U-Y-S, buys. He buys many books, we say. He buys many chocolates. Next one, city. T is not a vowel. T is a consonant. T is a consonant. So what is that again? Consonant plus Y. So when we see it is consonant plus Y, we remove this Y and we add I-E-S. C-I T-I-E-S, cities. Understood? There are many cities in India. Story, S-T-O-R-Y. R is again a consonant. So again, consonant plus Y. Remove that Y and add I-E-S. S-T-O-R-I-E-S. I read many stories. Understood? So next one here, monkey, body, valley, kidney. These four are homework. So which column it comes? Whether it is vowel plus Y, consonant plus Y, you have to take it and you have to write the plural form. See whether rule 1 is going to apply or rule 2 is going to apply. So remember the rule 1, remember the rule 2. Remember this vowel plus Y, consonant plus Y. Understood? Now the next thing is also homework, children. Question number 2. Select any 3 words from the above exercise. Then frame sentences using both singular and plural form of the words. Now they have given you the list of singular words here. So select any 3 words. Whether you can select here party, buy, city. So you have to make sentences for these 3 also and you have to make sentences for these 3 also. Singular form also, plural form also. Understood? If you select these 3, you have to select these 3 plural form also and you have to make sentences. Now for example, if I say party, for example, if I say here party, party is a singular form. I like to go to party. That is one sentence. Parties, parties is a plural form. I saw many birthday parties going on in the hall. Understood? There were many parties, or you can say there were many parties going on there, or there were many parties in the hall there. So there are so many sentences you can make. Understood? So one you have to make sentence on singular, one you have to make sentence on plural. Any three words you can take, children. I have just selected party, by and city. You can select any words from the list given. So that is homework, children. Question number 2 is homework. I am going to write here. Question number 2, homework. Page number 109. So this is homework for you. Understood? Now we are going to see the next topic, that is punctuation. Children, you people have already studied what is punctuation. You people are studying what is punctuation. You know the punctuation marks, question mark, capital letters, full stop, exclamatory and all those things. So today we are going to see about the punctuation. Let us see the punctuation mark here. Now see, children, today again we are going to see about punctuation. So what are punctuations? You people know punctuations. The letter always starts with a capital letter. Whenever we write any sentence, it should start with a capital letter. I is always written in capital. When we ask any questions, we use the punctuation mark, that is question mark. Understood? Exclamatory mark. When we have any expressions, when we feel something, we express something, we use the exclamatory mark. Then we use the apostrophe when it is a contraction words. We have already learned what are contractions, children. So see the rules here they have given you in your test book. Page number 110. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. I've told you on whenever we start a letter whenever we start a sentence, it is always with a capital letter. All proper nouns always begins with a capital letter. All the proper noun, name of a person, place, it always starts with a capital letter. The pronoun I is always written in capital. The pronoun I, Ka is always written. So when we punctuate the sentence, I is always written in a capital. A sentence that provides informations or facts ends with a full stop. So when a sentence provides informations or facts, or when we write an answers, we always end with a full stop. A sentence that asks questions ends with a question mark. So when we ask a question, the sentence ends with a question mark. So like, what is your name? Who are you? All those things we end with a question mark. A sentence that expresses strong feelings ends with a exclamation mark. So I told you what is strong feelings. When you are happy, you express something. The sentence always ends with the exclamatory mark. Commas are used to separate items in a list. So you have already learned what are commas, how it is separated when we use many words. For example, like I purchase vegetables like cucumber, tomato, ridge guard, so many vegetables. So we use commas to separate those words. An apostrophe is used in contractions. So an apostrophe is always used in contractions. You people have studied the contractions words like he will. How we write he will in a contraction form. So that is how we write the punctuations. These are the rules we have to follow for punctuations. So now for example, now see here in your test book they have given you punctuate this sentence correctly. These are the sentences which they have given you. You have to put the proper punctuation mark. So we should see whether the sentence starts with a capital letter, whether the all proper name starts with a capital letter, whether the pronoun I is in a capital, whether there is a question mark, whether there is a full stop, whether there is a contraction, whether we have to use commas, whether we have to use apostrophe and all those things. Now let us see here page number 111. Let us see here punctuate the sentence correctly. Now they have given you I like apples, oranges, strawberries and grapes. See here, this is only a sentence they have given you. They have not given any full stop, any punctuation mark or anything. So we have to correct the sentence. This sentence is wrong. When we start I should be always capital, I've told you. Apple, these are the proper nouns. Apple is the name of a fruit, orange, strawberries. These are all proper noun, understood? So all this should start with the capital letter. And we are saying here three, more than one fruit. We are talking about more than one fruit. So we should put here commas, understood? So let us correct the sentence here. I like, A should be capital, apples, comma, oranges, comma, strawberries and grapes. G should be capital. Grapes. Understood? Okay. Full point. I like apples, oranges, strawberries and grapes. So here we have punctuated the sentence here. We have made the correct sentence. Next one. Can't we go home? See here. Can't we go home? C-A-N-T they have given. So we have to use the apostrophe. This is a contraction word. C-A-N-T. Can't we say, right? Cannot. Can plus not. Can't. So what it is? Can't. C-A-N apostrophe T. Can't we go home? Can't we go home? Here we are using apostrophe there. Understood? Next one. We won the World Cup. We won the World Cup. Who won the World Cup? We won the World Cup. It's a simple sentence. It's a framing sentence. So here there is no full stop. We are going to add the full stop. Start the letter with a capital here. We won the World Cup. Full stop. How many apples did George eat? Again here, how many? He is asking the question here. H should be capital. H should be capital. How many apples? See here, apple is a proper noun. So A should be capital. Apples did George. George is also a proper noun, name of a person. G should be capital. George eat. We are asking a question. So it's a question mark. What color is the dog? Again, what color is the dog? We are asking a question. Again, W should be capital. Start with the capital letter. What color is the dog? Dog is a proper noun. D should be capital and question mark. Understood, children? So here we are using commas. Here we are using apostrophe, full point, question mark. So these are all punctuation marks, children. The next one is homework, children. F-G-H-I-J is homework. So homework here, F-G-H-I and J. So this is homework. See here, there is the brown dog playing in the sand. So whether we have to use the apostrophe here, look at the contraction word, which sentence, where we have to write the capital letters, punctuate this sentence properly. F-G-H-I-N-J is homework. Look at properly whether we have a proper noun. So you have to use the capital letter. If they are asking you question mark, you have to use the question mark. Here, one thing here. I won. See here. Oh, I missed the train. Oh, we say now, that's an expression. When we say oh, that's an expression. So where there is an expression, you have to use exclamatory, children. What is exclamatory, children? I will explain you what is exclamatory here. See here on the board, the I sentence. Oh, I missed the train. Oh, O is exclamatory. When you express something, after O we put this exclamatory mark. What is this? exclamatory mark. So this is how we punctuate the sentence. That is, oh, I missed the train. Understood? Even there is one more punctuation, that is one more exclamatory in the sentence. See the G1, such a cute dog, such a cute dog. Again we express that, such a cute dog. Again here we punctuate, understood, the with the exclamatory mark. Understood? So see the same thing in your workbook, children. Open page number 49. Page number 49 in your workbook. Plural form of the words ending in Y. Fill in the blanks with the plural forms of the words given in the bracket. So they have given you the words in the bracket. Let us do the fill in the blanks. Okay children, now see here. In the page number 49 in your workbook, fill in the blanks with the plural forms of the word given in the bracket. So we have to fill in the blanks with the plural form here. Now let us see here the sentence they have given you. I have asked the dash to wait in the corridor. So in the bracket they have given you lady. So you have to write the plural form of lady here. So what is the plural form of lady? What is the rule here? Whether rule 1 is going to apply or rule 2? Rule 2, D is a consonant. So when there is a consonant plus Y, we have to remove this Y and we have to add IES. So I have asked many ladies. LADIES, ladies. So rule 2 is going to apply here. Okay, next one. I want all the dash to play hockey. They have given you here boy. So what is the plural of boy? B-O-Y. Vowel plus Y. So rule 1, when there is a vowel, we have to add yes. I want all the boys. What we write here? Boys. Next one. The dash will wilt in the heat. Lily. So lily is a flower, you know. Understood? So the dash will wilt. Wilt means what? Get मुरझा जाता है वैसे ना बाढ़ते. So that is wilt. Understood? In the heat. So that flower gets decrease its value. So we say. So lily. Lily is a flower here. So L-I-L-Y. Here we have consonant plus Y. So when there is consonant plus Y, we use rule 2. We add IES. Lilies. The lilies will wilt. L-I-L-I-E-S. She acts in many play. Play is the word with the vowel plus Y. So rule 1. She acts in many plays. Plays is nothing but drama, children. Understood? Not what we play here. Plays means drama. She acts in many drama, we say. Plays nothing but drama. Plays. So next one here. E, F, G is homework, children. Homework. E, F and G. So this is homework for you. So they have given you the word in the bracket that is singular. Use rule 1 or rule 2, which rule applies there, and make it plural. Understood? The next one here. Identify the incorrect plural words in the following sentence and write them correctly. In the sentence they have given you incorrect plural form. So we have to correct that and write in the dash there. So let us see there. Now see children, question number 2. You have to circle the incorrect plural and you have to write the correct plural in this dash given. Understood? There are 7 days in the week. 7 days. See the spelling of days. D-A-Y-I-E-S. When there is a vowel, we don't write I-E-S. So this is incorrect plural. So you can circle this and you have to write the proper plural. D-A-Y-S. Rule 1 here. We say D-A-Y-S. We don't say D-A-Y-I-E-S. Understood? That is a wrong plural there. Next one. On Saturdays, All libraries in the city of Mumbai and New Mumbai are closed. So in this, which is the wrong plural? Who's going to say here? Libraries. See here. Libraries. Libraries. When there is a consonant before Y, we don't add yes here. We add IES. So what is the spelling of library? LABRARIES. We remove this Y and we add IES. So it is libraries. Understood? On Sundays, children go out to pluck daisies and poppies. See here, spelling of daisies. DAISYS. So this is wrong. When there is a consonant, we use IES. Even poppies, POPPYS. Here again we have a consonant. So what we are going to write here? Daisies. DAISIES. Daisies and poppies. POPPIES. So there are two spellings which is incorrect. The two plural which is incorrect. So we have to see which is whether it is a vowel or whether it is a consonant before Y. Next one. The berries were eaten by the monkeys this morning. So which is incorrect here, plural form? Berries. Again there is a consonant. They have added yes. So what is the spelling of berries? BERRIES. Berries we say, not BERRYES, because here we have a consonant. Understood, children? So this is about the second question. E and F is homework, children. Homework. E and F. So in the sentence which is the wrong plural, circle that and write the correct plural in the dash. Understood, children? So today we have learnt about the plural form, that is of the Y with the rule 1 and rule 2, and we have also learned how to punctuate the sentence, which are the punctuation marks to use to make the sentence properly or correct the sentence. Understood? In the next class, we'll see with the next topic. Okay? Thank you, children.